Hey everyone, right here. I just want to do a quick video. I've written about this topic on several occasions over the past few years about why every business needs a website, even if you aren't relying on online business. If you're a brick and mortar, local business, sometimes those businesses don't think that they need one. And in reality, there's really no downside to having one, and the upside is that you can increase your business, sometimes even double it or more. So let's just get right into it. The first one is the obvious one. You want to get online. I mean, you're not going to get a slice of the online business pie if you're not online. And nowadays, there is several ways to get online, but at the core of your business, you should have a website, even if you do have other online properties. And the reason for that is in here, number 2. You want full control. You have full control of your website when it's on your own domain and you're hosting it. If you build your following or build an audience on another platform like Instagram, Facebook, something like that, you have to play by their rules, and their rules are always changing. So, for instance, the best example is Facebook, where people would have thousands of likes on their page, and it was almost like free marketing. Every time they sent out a status update on their page, it went out to thousands of people. But then over time, Facebook users started complaining about that, and now you only reach maybe 5 to 10% of your Facebook, the people that like your Facebook page. So you have to pay for to reach the rest of those customers or potential customers. And people, as you would imagine, got pretty angry at that, but the bottom line is it's Facebook's platform, it's their hosting, and it's their rules. So yeah, that's why you want to set up shop on your own domain, on your own hosting platform with, in my opinion, a WordPress website. So let's go to number 3 here. It's branding. I mean, what I've noticed working with a few customers, especially local ones, the more that you appear in a really small area, in a county, in a city, the more that your business name appears, the more that people are going to recognize you, and the more you're going to get searches for your business name, or people just hearing about your business through word of mouth and finding you online through other ways. But branding is really important, and it's something that it's a long-term play. But an easy way to do it is to have a good logo and consistent appearance between all your marketing materials, like if you have brochures, invoices, your website, your social media platforms, t-shirts or apparel, polo shirts, stuff like that, business cards. I mean, all that comes into play, and if you can have every one of those consistent, you're going to look a lot more professional than the company next to you. Another obvious one, well, I mean, you would think it's obvious, but a lot of people neglect it. If you rely on phone calls or in-store visits, you're not going to be open 24/7, but people sometimes want to research, they want to know about your company, your products, your services on their schedule, not on your schedule. And the easiest way to do that is to put as much information as you can about your business online and really tell your company story in a unique way. Number 5 here, you want to establish trust. This is probably the most important thing with a website because, I mean, think about it. If somebody is just finding your company online, they have no reference of the people behind it, what your company's about, how long you've been in business for. So the more information you could put on that, you could have customer testimonials, reviews, talk about your results, the best projects you've done, how your product or service is going to benefit your potential customers' lives. So the more that you can establish a human connection with people, the more they're going to be drawn to do business with you. And another important aspect about this is there's going to be negative reviews out there on your business. I mean, the only people generally that leave reviews online are people that are extremely happy or extremely disappointed. And most of the time, it's the people that are extremely disappointed. So if you have any negative reviews on third-party sites like Yelp, Angie's List, other business directories like that, some local directory, you can outweigh that by putting customer testimonials, videos of people talking about your service on your website, And I think there's been studies about this that show people trust a company website, a verified company website, over a review on a third-party directory. So that's just something to consider. Number 6 here, we have organic traffic. You know, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, sometimes you can really increase your business, you know, double or triple if you have a great online presence. But the reality is that's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take some time to build that content and that authority up online. But the only way you're going to do it is by starting now and by being consistent with it over a long period of time. So you want to make it a habit to update your website frequently, continue to add pictures, blog posts, articles, you know, before, after pictures if you're a service-oriented business. Continue to add content to your site, and Google is going to repay you for being diligent with that effort. And number 7, last but not least, you don't have to wait if you don't want. I mean, if you want to pay, pull out your credit card, you can get traffic instantly on dozens of platforms. So if you really think you have a great offer, if you really think you have an opportunity to market that offer, all you need is a website, a one-page website that either, you know, tells the story of your product or service or collects leads. So that is really the overall picture of why you need a website as a business. You can test offers quickly. You can invest in building your website over time, which is going to result in more traffic from Google. You have full control, and overall the benefits completely outweigh any negative to setting up a website. If you're a business owner, don't hesitate, get online today. And if you want to learn more about how I create websites for my local small business clients, how I use WordPress, and how you can do the same thing, go to websiteprofitcourse.com. Also, like and subscribe this video. I put out blogs, tutorials, and other things to help you out on your journey to starting your own business working from home. Thanks a lot.